can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the wicked is here. Save my soul. Who's all baby? Who's all baby?
Okay. Going down and the week is here. Save my soul. I can feel it coming, troubles in the air. Oh my Lord, the light is going down and the week is here. Save my soul. Who's all baby? Who's all baby? Okay.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We gotta get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today. You ready to work? You ready to work? All right, then let's see it. Let's get out there and do it.
All right, you've got one shot left. We're going for gold.
All right, man, let's go. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Championship teams have one thing in common. Great practice habits. Today was a great practice. And if we do that every day, there's no reason.
You can talk. You can chat. There's a way you can chat. Do you know how to chat, dude?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the Knox in the house, right? And I go by the name of Wyclef. I bought the band. And we need all the ladies to report on the dance floor. And you know my slogan, no fighting and no fighting.
I've been knocking when I met you, shorty had the long extension. Told her I'm a bad man, but I only got the best intentions. Tough and not a bluffer. I want you to be my lead, don't have to take it undercover. Just on the bells are ringing, people singing, rice is throwing flower, bringing ting-a-ling-a-ling. The honeymoon is when we going, and I take you to a place that you didn't even know exists. What's your wish? Dinner at the Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Yeah, I'm playing franchise right now. I'm gonna be leading the Steelers, trying to be leading the Steelers to the Super Bowl game.
Hello, everybody. I'm
But, yeah, maybe I'll do some like, whatever play now game or, like, online. Hopefully you can hear me well. Let me know if you can. If you can hear me, that means we're good and okay.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Whoosh. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And it's complete to Ladarius Green. It's a pickup of 5. Brings up second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Really, it's a solid draft class from a year ago. They were able to address some key weak spots on their team and fill in some holes.
And they were able to identify the players they wanted early in the process. Got a little bit of luck as some guys may have fallen to them. But for the most part, knew their philosophy and stuck to it.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 13 yards there on the pickup. And the Steelers are going to have a first down. And really just a heck of a catch. That's a really good receiver making a nice play.
And against a really good defensive back. Right there together and over the top, the receiver wins the battle.
They'll set up to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running in the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? What a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Flushed out right. Shreds the tackle. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
By Coates.
I went for 30.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant, and it's 3rd and short.
There's no doubt that Adam Jones had a checkered career, but he's playing his best football after the age of 30. That pass breakup there, another indicator.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Sucks because I can't have the commentating on because sometimes they...
And you as a former defender should know that the referees are watching this closely. Defensive holding.
They watch it awfully closely. I sure wish they'd let it be 5.5 yards like they do for the offensive guys. But in this case, they were strict with the rule.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Goes underneath for Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is inside the 15.
Oh my God.
Big play that time.
No
Pittsburgh.
way.
55 yards.
Let's face
You're
it, it's tough to
kidding,
defend
right?
guys just in regular
You
time.
saw
But when
that,
they
bro.
get
I
extra
threw that
time,
all
when
the
the guy
way up.
maneuvers outside of the pocket, that's just almost unfair because now trying to scare the receiver, very, very difficult to do, and a big play is often the result.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Actually, James, he was in front of him, so he wasn't behind. So no. I'll show you the last game against the Ravens. That last game was good for me. We scored a whole bunch of points.
The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Let's push down. Let's go. They want that.
Pass the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown.
TJ Floyd, one side of the field open.
Martavis Bryant.
And unclear
2 touchdowns on this.
That's gone, bruh. See, so do you like this, James? Do you like how you can see the future now? Even better than Lively? Yeah, I knew you'd like this better.
Now a play fake here
So that
on
I don't
first
have to put
down.
the camera
He's going to
in the
sling
right
this
angle
deep
just
downfield. And this will be caught at the 30.
Oh no!
So we reach halftime here in the
I could
Steel
call
City.
time
And never
out. Would have had. You know what? What a fun this is, bro. We get ball coming out of here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Steelers a first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's kept the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down? It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. 23 yards on the play. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Bryant has it.
Then or no?
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Brendan, we did watch him play well on tape last week, and it was a lot of fun to watch, and he put together some nice numbers, some really nifty plays, and he's doing it again this week, and what I'm seeing is the rest of his team starting to rise in confidence as well.
Rubbing off a little bit?
I think so, and I think that they're buying into him. They believe in him as their leader,
I don't think
which means that they're going to play better, try to make some better plays for him. I think we've seen that throughout this contest.
Those numbers certainly back you up.
I think every time that a pick could have happened, I think they always drop through.
On second down, it's Bell.
Where are you running?
Lose yardage here.
Not the side I told you to run to.
And it's third down.
That selection of a draw play felt a lot
like
hey,
it has mind of its own.
Instead of staying with what was actually working.
The Bengals with 2 extra DBs. A nickel look on third.
Blanketing the passing lanes.
And he finds a man on the crossing route.
Oh.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
I already in 1,000 passing yards, bro.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Trying to lay one up deep.
No, that's my first pick.
Oh,
dang.
And his guy.
My first ever pick through in a game. And this is the second season game. It's like my second game. This is week 2. So mad.
And now out come the Steelers. And last time wasn't pretty.
James,
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
This is Bell on the dump off. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks move. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Complete to Bryant. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Brown, the lone receiver left.
Plus, I believe my
action here on first down. On the right side, caught by Green. It's a gain of 14 there, and that'll be good for Pittsburgh first.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Remember how much we enjoyed watching him last week?
It's the same thing this week. Look at those numbers.
I'd hate to be a defender right now because no matter what they're throwing at him in terms of coverages, he's finding ways to defeat it. And even with
he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, his 4th touchdown. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Man open left side is Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. That one looks like he'll throw here, and it's caught over the middle by the tight end Green. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So similar to last week, same story here. The number's not good again. And, you know, occasionally I'm watching him on these routes. They've got 1, sometimes 2 guys just draped all over him.
I think they've got to figure out a way to get him a little bit of distance. You know, get him some space because as a space player, he's as agile as your normal slot back or your running back. Just get him out there. Give him a chance to run some one-on-one routes. He's really just a wide receiver playing tight end. Give him that opportunity. He hasn't been able to get that done in the last 2 weeks, though.
Okay, who's still here?
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just...
I've been trying to find that out. Okay. Okay, let me show you that last. That was game 1. No. I want to play season. Dang it. Your uncle just stopped me by trying to make it 2 points. His defense, though. Now I just gotta make this guy quit and try and make him quit fast. Franchise, but do you mind if I
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play.
After I eat.
They've played 2 of the more memorable Super Bowls in recent history. The Giants and Patriots are underway again. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers now on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. A gain of 35 that time. And it's good for a New York first down.
Not the tallest receiver on the field, but he just shouted to admit that the little guy can't go downfield and make a big-time catch on a deep pass. Because sometimes they'll just out-scrap you for the football.
He's going to try and go deep again. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, when plays like that work, it's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation. Not quite the same in many cases.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. It's a gain of 4 there that gives him a new set of downs.
Did you see that the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, he came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Anytime you call man coverage against Larry Fitzgerald, you're really holding your breath as a defensive guy, because his ability to run such precise routes and use that big frame that he has, that body against you, It's going to be very difficult to break passes up against him.
Yeah, when you make 9 Pro Bowls in your first 12 years, you might want to give him a little bit more coverage than that.
Yeah, it's not just athletic ability. He's a thinking man's receiver as well.
Hey. Ready to lose?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Spring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The new acquisition, Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And now it's second down.
I think that's a big...
Hey, can you quit and I'll rematch you? Alright, well, I'm gonna rematch you. Alright, James. I gotta go, so I'll start it when I get back.